Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 94 of Impact Makers. Well, Dustin, I think we should talk about CAS. What do you think?
As I like to say, are we talking CAS or CAS?
Yes, exactly. Why do
What
you
is
always
it?
ask that question?
Uh, it's it's been bugging me going on 10 years now. As we've started in the profession talking more and more about CAS and CAAS and all this others. Are we talking CAS or CAS? Are we talking client accounting services or client advisory services?
We
There
should
is
be
a
talking
difference.
about it. We should be talking about client advisory services, shouldn't we?
Exactly. And
Well,
what we
why is it a 10-year battle here? Does nobody listen to you?
there's I don't speak too much in the CAS space, even though we have a lot of firms that we've worked with and so forth in that space. But it's frustrating as an outsider.
So, what's the catalyst for me asking that? What transpired for us to come back to this and get our listeners riled up just like we are?
Our good friend Dennis Sharon sent us an email the other day that got us riled up a little bit. So we got to get you riled up a little bit by it, and we're looking forward to continuing the conversation. One of our next ones is going to be bringing Dennis on to get more into the details of this. But he sent us some stats from the 2024 CAS benchmarking survey that he had access to, and a couple of things stuck out, and it's why I'm so frustrated. I've been so frustrated for a number of years here, is that we're not making any progress as CPA firms to turn CAS into what it actually should be, which is client advisory services. Two of the numbers that he pointed out that stuck out to me was 39% of firms that were reported, their results in the survey said that they don't offer business insight services. So that means, nearly 40% of firms are truly just doing transaction only work, compliance only work, client accounting services. That's staggering to me. And then probably even worse was the follow-up, the next stat that was shared, was that fewer than one-third of firms reported having greater than 10% of CAS revenues from business insights or bundles containing business insights. If you know if you're if so many firms have less than 10%, if over two-thirds of firms that are doing CAS services have less than 10% of their revenues that include some additional analysis or advisory, that's pathetic. I'm just going to go straight at it. That is pathetic. What are we doing? What have these conferences been doing over the years? It's been so much talk, but there's been no action. And so it's time we start being direct, being blunt, and saying we better get our crap together here soon, because it's enough talking about it. We actually got to start doing. And I don't, we'll talk with Dennis. Is it capability? Is it time? Is it capacity? What is it that's preventing firms from doing this? But I can tell you, and I can tell our listeners, that we're passionate about this right now. And so, we there may not have been enough noise out there, but we're going to start making some noise.
Oh, there was a lot of noise there. And ultimately, it's from our passion that you can be advisory focused.
Absolutely. We love helping clients
Yep.
see it's not rocket science.
Yeah. So let us know what you think and stay tuned for us bringing in Dennis, to this conversation to, ultimately help everyone, that wants to become advisory focused do just that.